2024 has seen the Lord work mightily at Haddon Institute. I've had the pleasure and the privilege to see that impact through the local church particularly. That's not all to say that impact is just seen in the local church. The means of which the Lord has granted this impact is Haddon Institute. Now I'm speaking specifically to you students or alum who have sat through our 4 courses. The worldview course, that's a paradigm shift. The pneumatology course, just looking at the work of the Holy Spirit, still active today. Systematic theology, thinking more deliberately about the systems that operate within theology. And finally, soul winning, the epicenter and the pinnacle of what it means to be a Christian is to win souls to Christ. Now, I hope that would have been not just impactful, but that would have meant something for you to spur you on to think about 2025 in a whole different way. And that begins now. In 2025, you have the opportunity to begin or think more deliberately about the impact or the legacy of your giving. At Haddon Institute, all of this is based on the Lord's giving to us, and that means financially. As little as $20 a week or $50 a week will help us with our operations budget this year. We have our flagship program, which begins in March this year, in which we are very proud about. But this partnership is not free. PRTS has begun some great work around the world, and we get to be a part of that journey to ensure that we are robust in our academic offerings. We've got the Spurgeonic mission and the Puritan drive and the ethic in which we think that'll develop the leaders of the local church and Australia and the Pacific region. Now, what does that all mean? The appeal is this: if you would like to begin that legacy, partner with us as we think about not just Australia to the west, but then the east, the Pacific, and potentially, if the Lord opens up doors, a Spurgeon Center that will be global. There's some things that are happening at the moment, which means that we could have impact, or the Lord could use us in so many different ways, including in nations that we would have wildly, 3 years ago, wouldn't have thought about. So this is your opportunity. Join us this year in 2025 if you have been blessed by the Lord through Haddon Institute, so that the work of the Lord may continue as we grow closer to Him and the knowledge of Him.